Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Peace Jones. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. You'll love it here. As you can see, I am a female solo traveler, so I give travel tips. I also share my experiences with full vlogs. You guys should check out my shorts. They're pretty interesting as well. And then I also cover all things healing. You guys, none of us are perfect. Life is life. So, we all have things to grow through, learn from, get through, and just become our better selves. So that's what my channel is dedicated to, okay? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see all of my great content. Now, as you guys can see by the title, this is a holiday gift giving guide, okay? It's holiday season. I hope all of you guys are doing well. And I wanted to kind of give you guys some ideas, some tips, some things to consider and keep in mind when gift giving. So me personally, I love to gift people. I just love to make people happy. I love to think of like really creative, thoughtful things to give to people. As you guys can see, even when I host like my ladies brunches or my birthdays, I always do like a small little gift or gift bag. I also like to receive gifts. And although I do not consider myself like a really picky person when it comes to receiving gifts, I will say that I don't like when people are just like, whatever, and they just grab something off the shelf and give it to me, because I don't do that to people, So we kind of all like to receive as we also give. And I feel like I've noticed over the years, not just from gifts that I've received, but just like listening to other people talk about what to get others or seeing gifts that people have gotten others. Sometimes influencers share stuff and they're like, what the heck? I can't believe after I spent thousands of dollars on this person, they got me like a teddy bear from the dollar store or whatever. So people can be really hurt and bothered by poor gifts. So I want to show you guys how to gift properly and make people satisfied on a budget. What you thought this was, okay? So let's get into it. Without further ado, number one would be ask people what they want. Simple and easy, okay? Ask people what they want. That way, you don't have to try and rack your brain. You don't have to try and pretend you know. You don't have to go dig and do like research like, hey, asking their boyfriend, asking their sister, asking their mom, trying to look through their Instagram to see, like, just ask them, okay? If you are someone who is willing to purchase, the things that they list, and most of the times people are considerate. They're not going to be like, oh, I want a Range Rover, I want a Gucci bag, like, unless they know that you're able to afford those things. But most times people will give you a range, right? Maybe what they really desire that's expensive, and then maybe a few things that are kind of in the middle, and then a few things that are like pretty cheap, right? So ask them what they want. That way you don't have to guess. Number two, pay attention to what people like. This is a huge one that I think a lot of people just do not take the time to do. One thing about me, in my 30 years of living, I have realized that I'm extremely observant, and I also I really pay attention to what my friends and my partners like and dislike. I hear them. I'm not just listening, I'm hearing them. When they're saying, oh, I love this brand, or oh, I hate this, or I don't want to try these things, or if I had the opportunity, I would buy. Like, I'm hearing all this stuff. I'm taking it in. I'm listening to conversations. I'm looking at their style of dress. I'm considering the type of work they do, their hobbies, all of that. So by the time their birthday comes around, or whatever I'm gifting them for, I know exactly what to get them because I've been listening. Unfortunately, a lot of people do not pay attention. They don't pay attention to their friends. They don't pay attention to their partner. And then when it comes down to gifting them, they're so lost. But it's like, baby, why are you in my life, in my circle, in my bed, if you're not paying attention to what I like, honey? So yeah. Pay attention to what people like. Your friends will surely show you and surely tell you what they're interested in and what they like. All right. Number three, don't gift anyone anything you wouldn't like to receive. Please, you guys, please. Because some of y'all just be Real petty, okay? Now, I understand that everyone does not have a huge gift giving budget. So understandable. We're in a recession, y'all. Ain't nobody got time. But if you really cannot figure out what someone would like, or you really don't have the money to purchase what someone would like, do not just buy them some random thing. Do not give anyone anything that you wouldn't like to receive. And think about it. If you go into Goodwill and you pick up some hand towels and you're like, hey, this person would love this, be for real. Would you like to receive some hand towels for Christmas from Goodwill? Unless this person is really into collecting hand towels, or they're like some super nice Williams Sonoma, or I don't know, Ferragamo, like hand towels, like, or this person specifically is doing a project where they need hand towels, like whatever it may be. Don't just grab people random stuff and just be like, oh, they'll like this. You know what I mean? Because would you really like to receive that? And I'm going to tell y'all some things to do if you really are stuck in a rut and you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to gift them. But please, y'all, do not just give people just anything that you would not like to receive yourself. Number 4, do your research on gifts, fragrances, tools, and gadgets. This is huge, okay? Let me tell you why this is huge. Once again, put time and effort and consideration into your gift giving. There's a million different like back massagers, like the little bullet back massagers on the market, right? I saw one in Walmart recently and it was like pretty cheap, like $30. And I was like, ooh, this looks pretty good, right? But then I thought about it and I was like, should I just grab this off the shelf and gift it to someone, not even knowing anything about this brand, not even knowing anything about like, I don't know, like, does it have multiple speeds, multiple intensities? Like, does it require batteries? Can it just be charged with a cord? Like, you know, I could have just grabbed that off the shelf and just gifted it, right? Because it's a good gift. Everyone loves a good at-home massage, right? But I knew nothing about the brand. I knew nothing about the gadget. I knew nothing about like the speeds, the charging, the like how long it's gonna last, like whatever, right? I've seen them everywhere. I've seen them at Marshall's. I've seen them at Target, obviously Walmart. I've seen them on Amazon. I have one myself. But I would like to do the research on this gadget before I just go purchase it for someone, because I could be purchasing them the poorest quality. And then at that point, although it is, you know, $30, it makes no sense because it's going to break after 2 months. It requires batteries, and sometimes people don't like that. At this point in technology, we would just prefer to charge things. It might just have 2 speeds, where I could find one that has 5 speeds and intensities and heating, like all of that. You know, like just take your time and do the research, right? The same thing with like feminine products, lotions, fragrances. Like, don't just buy the first thing that you can find, because you never know if it's gonna be something that, you know, will break someone out. Is it something with a whole bunch of chemicals? Is it something that doesn't actually smell good? Like I made that mistake recently. I got my friend a fragrance for her birthday, and I was thinking because it was a dupe of another fragrance that I really like, it was going to be amazing. Like she was going to love it, but she didn't really like it because apparently it had like some note in there that I was unaware was in that fragrance. And it's things like that, you know, I should have done more research on, because it wasn't until she said, I don't really love this one, that I went back and read through the notes, and I realized they had like some type of pepper in there as a note. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense, right? So do your research, y'all. Make sure that what you're purchasing people is of good quality, that there's not full of like, you know, dyes and chemicals and things that your body can react to. Make sure that it's not going to break, doesn't have bad reviews. Read those reviews, y'all, too, right? Because you don't want to just buy random things thinking, oh, this is on sale, oh, this is affordable, oh, you see it on the front shelf when you walk into Target or whatever. Make sure you do your research, okay? Because we want to get people good gifts, right? Next, we have be creative, okay? I've had so many people tell me that they've loved gifts that I've gotten them, not because they were super expensive, but because they were really, really creative. They were really unique. You guys remember that a gift is literally just a token of your love, your thought, and your appreciation for someone. So with that being said, it doesn't have to be these standard, trending, generic gifts that people give every year. Every single Christmas, how many times have you gotten a body wash or like body care set? 100 times. How many bathrobes have you gotten? 1,000,000. How many slippers? How many pajamas? How many sweaters, right? I remember my grandmother used to get me a sweater every Christmas that was too big for me, that was not my style. She used to get me pajamas every single Christmas that were too big for me, that were not my style. She used to get us bathrobes every single Christmas, okay? How many times do I need to receive that, right? Be creative. You can create gifts. You can make gifts. You can go online and find like really, really cool things that are affordable that no one else would think to purchase, right? Like I said, pay attention to what people like. Just because it's a holiday or it's a birthday doesn't mean that the gift has to align with what else everyone else is going to get them. If you know this person's hobby is, I don't know, ceramics, buy them some clay, buy them a new foot push ceramic maker, buy them some paint to paint their ceramics, like buy them, I don't know, a gift card to Michael's. Like, make sure that y'all are thinking outside of the box. A gift does not have to be something standard that they can put on or they can show off. Think outside of the box. Get creative with your gift, especially once you know what this person really likes, okay? Number 6, be careful about gift cards. Now, I know I just mentioned that Michael's gift card, but be careful about them. I'm going to tell you why. So for me personally, I find that when I receive gift cards, I tend to hold on to them for a very long time. And I think this is because in my mind, I swipe my card. If I'm not swiping my card, then I'm pulling cash, but I'm rarely pulling cash unless I'm like out for the night and I know I have to pay for something with cash, or I go somewhere I know they only take cash. But other than that, it's swiping my card or cash. I rarely think to pull out a gift card. Even if I know, oh, I've gotten 12 gift cards for my birthday. I've gotten all these, even when I had my housewarming, I got a bunch of gift cards and I put that down. You know, I said, yeah, please get me gift cards to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, whatever. But it takes me a while to use them, I think, because in my mind, I'm so used to the two forms of, I guess, currency or money that I use on a daily basis, right? So a lot of times I find myself forgetting, yeah, I went to Walmart 60 times, but I kept swiping my credit card because I've totally forgotten that I have this gift card. Or yeah, I went to Victoria's Secret, but I totally forgot. The second thing is, a lot of times I feel that gift cards get thrown away or lost or not used for the entire balance. How many times have y'all gone into, let's say, H&M? You had a $50 gift card. You didn't want to overspend, so you spent about $47.20, and then you just be like, all right, whatever, take the rest of the gift card. That's $3 this gone to waste, right? So you keep doing that and you're technically wasting someone's money, right? You're not spending that last $3. You're not spending that last $2. You're not spending that last $5. And that person could have just saved that money and given you cash or gotten you some other type of gift. So I think about things like that because, you know, it's hard to regulate a gift card as opposed to cash, right? Unless you're one of those people that's like, hey, well, the gift card's for $25. I got $75 worth of stuff. I'll just spend $50 of my own money, which there's tons of people like that. But a lot of times with gift cards, because it's free money, you want to stay within the limits of whatever is on the gift card. And then you end up wasting the last few dollars. And I know that's not a big deal, but to me, it's kind of like, I don't know. It makes me feel a little bit like inconsiderate because it's like this person gave me 50 of their hard earned dollars on this gift card. And here I am wasting 2 or 3, which I don't do because I make sure that I just get something super cheap at the register to cover the last 2 or 3. Or like I said, I'll spend like an extra $5 or 10 of my own and, use the whole gift card. But I know that does happen, especially at food places. Like you go to Dunkin' Donuts, they're like, okay, well, there's only 83 cents left. There's only $1 left. And it's just like, oh, well, I can't get nothing else for that. So be very careful about that. And the last thing with the gift cards, make sure that you guys are getting, this is a good one. Y'all listening? Make sure y'all are getting gift cards that the receiver of the gift card likes, okay? Not what you like, boo. Not what you like. You are not buying this gift card for yourself, right? So if you know this person is a coffee person, right? And you love yourself some Dunkin' Donuts. You like, look, sis is going to want to go up in there and get this drink and this and that because I like it. But sis likes Starbucks. Please don't be this person because now you done got this girl a Dunkin' Donuts gift card knowing, some of these people be knowing that they see you on your story every day with Starbucks. They see you in your car every day with Starbucks. They see you in the office every day with Starbucks. But they want you to try out the Dunkin' Donuts because they like Dunkin' Donuts, right? And this is no shade because I was beyond appreciative for everything I received at my housewarming, y'all. It helped me out so freaking much. Like all the cash, all the gift cards, all the gifts, like y'all were amazing. But I remember specifically listing, I think like Marshall's Home Goods, I think Walmart, and it might have been like Amazon that I said I would like gift cards to for my housewarming. And yet I still received a bunch of Target. I think I got like some Lowe's, like maybe JCPenney, Sears, stuff like that. And the only problem with that is people really do have their preferences. And we have to learn to respect people's preferences outside of what we like and what we think is good, right? Because whoever got me Lowe's gift cards probably was like, hey, look, I buy their carpet cleaner there all the time. It's really good. It's cheap when you buy it in bulk. Or, hey, she's going to need to buy some paint at some point. Let me get this. And that's amazing. None of them gift cards did not go to use, okay? I used every single one of them very gratefully. But y'all have to remember, like, if someone literally does not like Lowe's for whatever reason, or they prefer Home Depot to Lowe's or True Value or whatever, what are they going to do with that gift card, right? Like, are they just going to go spend it on miscellaneous products because they don't really know what to do with it? Are they going to end up giving it to their uncle that does construction? Are they going to end up tossing it to the back of their purse because they literally don't go to Lowe's type of thing? Because for me also, I'm not a huge Target girl. I'm more of a Walmart girl. So the Target gift cards, in my opinion, I just feel like Target's more expensive and it's not necessarily better quality. So instead of me having like $70 to Walmart, where I know I could go in there and get like some bed sheets, some silk pillowcases, some new pillows, some pots and pans, whatever it may be. Like, I know how this $70 is going to break down very well in Walmart. I'm over here in Target and it's $70 for one bed sheet. It's $70 for one pot. It's $70. It just makes me feel like, damn, if I had this to Walmart, I could have gotten so much more. Because at the end of the day, I was furnishing my house. So to have $70 stretch in Walmart where I could have gotten a pot, and I'm just making this up, y'all, a pot and pan set, a pillow, and some fabric softener. Here I am over here at Target literally only getting a teapot. So it's kind of like you're not really helping the person out by giving them things that you like because they know what they can do with their money at the places that they mention, so try to really, really, really stick to what people ask for, stick to what they suggest, stick to their preferences, even if you feeling a little froggy and you want to give them what you like. Okay, so number 7 would be make gift bags or gift baskets, okay? So this is a great idea if you are on a budget, you don't have much money to spend, but you know what your girl likes, you know what your man likes, you know what your coworker, friend, whoever you're buying this for likes, right? You can literally go buy a basket, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, probably even Walmart, and fill that basket or that gift bag with the items that you know this person loves, right? So let's say your girlfriend has a birthday coming up and you're like, look, girl, because this is really my life. Look, girl, I got 7 other birthdays coming up. I can't be buying all of y'all like $100 gifts. So I know you like wine. I'm going to get 2 of your favorite wines, put it in the basket or the bag. I know you love getting your nails done, but you love yourself a good press-on. I'm going to get you about 5 different styles, colors, pairs of press-ons, right? I know you like some lashes. I'm going to get you 3 pairs of nice, real nice, decent lashes, right? I know you love yourself a good panty. Victoria's Secret pink, they be having that little 8 for $45 deal, 7 for $35. As long as you know your girlfriend's size, drop her 8 or 7 new panties in there, right? I know you love yourself this native body wash. Maybe get her the body wash and the body lotion. What else? You just went natural. You wanted to try some new natural hair products. Let me get you this hair milk and this hair moisturizer from Shea Moisture, right? And then last but not least, I don't know, you love Chick-fil-A. Let me get you a $25 Chick-fil-A card. Boom. Little set right there, under $100. You can even get cheaper things than that and make it under $50, whatever you want to do, okay? Like, this does not have to be super expensive, but it's very thoughtful. And guess what? Because you know your friend likes all of these things, this friend is going to appreciate it and use it. It's better than you just saying, oh, let me grab this off the rack. Oh, let me just get her this gift card. Let me do that. You thought it out. You know she's going to drink this wine because she loves wine. You know she's going to wear these lashes because she loves lashes, and you got her the brand and the style that she loves. You know she's going to wear these nails, these press-on nails, because she wears them every week, right? So you done got her good for the next 5 weeks. Like, things like this, y'all. It does not have to be expensive. Same with men, right? He has a beard. Get him a really nice beard oil kit. He loves Nike. Get him a $35, $40 Nike gift card. He loves beanie hats. Go grab him 2 beanie hats. They're $10 each, right? He loves Nike socks. Go buy him a pack of the Nike socks. Maybe he loves fragrances. You can't afford the normal size. Buy him a travel size fragrance. Buy him some really nice body wash. Like, this doesn't have to be hard, y'all. Y'all just have to use this noggin and use this heart. The heart allows you to really care about what you gifting, okay? All right, let's go to number 8, gift experiences, okay? So this is something that I found out recently. I posted on my Facebook because I was trying to get a better idea of like what parents want when their children receive gifts, because I do have quite a few friends with children, and I have a godson, and sometimes I really do get stuck because I'm like, okay, I'm buying clothes. But I feel like a lot of times kids have clothes, or you buying clothes and you really don't know what size they wear. Even if the parents tell you, sometimes you buy the size, it's still too small or still too big. You don't really know what style, because some parents are picky about what their kids wear. You buy the shoes too big, too small. Like, it's just too much. So I'm like, what could I start getting outside of that? And someone said experiences, right? And that was such a great idea for me because I remember growing up, like my grandmother loved giving my brother and I experiences. So like museums, educational things, traveling, all types of stuff. But that stuff costs money, especially if you have more than one kid. Like museums, a lot of times they're free for kids, but sometimes they're not, right? So those water parks, vacations, road trip stuff, for adults, spas, adult activities. Almost every place has a gift card now for the experience. Spas do. I think like those axe throwing places do. I know like bowling alleys, Dave and Buster's, stuff like that. So start to gift people experiences. That way, they're forced to go out and do it, right? Parents are forced to go out and have fun with their kids. They're forced to go out and take their kids to see these things and have these experiences, which is amazing because a lot of times without those funds, they wouldn't do it or they wouldn't think to do it. So now you're really helping them out. You're showing them what's out there. You're giving them an amazing gift. You're allowing the parents to go have a great time, make great memories with their kids on your dime. So that's a great one. Next is going to be number 9, which is don't forget about high-end discount stores. Okay, y'all? So this is a really good one. I love me a good Marshalls, a good TJ Maxx, a good Home Goods, Nordstrom Rack, and I believe there's probably a few more, but all of these are high-end discount stores, which means that you'll see brands in there from Valentino to Michael Kors to Hermes. I've seen Hermes fragrances in like I think it was a Marshalls. They have Gucci. I've gotten Gucci glasses from Nordstrom Rack. They have literally every single designer. And the good thing about it is it's usually at a very good discount as opposed to going to the actual store. Now, of course, a lot of times they're out of season, which is fine because the Gucci glasses I got are very I forget the word, but they are like classic. So they're not the big bulky random ones that you can tell like, oh, that was like spring collection 2005. Like these are very like standard classic. They always going to be in style. So as long as you're getting items like that for your people, like it's never going to go out of style. It's not just trendy. It looks good. It's actually designer. And it's at a low budget price, right? So you can buy those really nice lipsticks. You can buy those really nice makeup palettes. You can buy Nike. You can buy UGG. You can buy whatever fragrances. You can buy purses. You can buy really nice cooking like pots and cookware. Just so much. I mean, literally so much. So keep that in mind as well. I know a lot of times we have that friend that's just like, oh my gosh, but she has everything, or he has everything, or he loves to spend money. She has really nice things. Consider going to your local Nordstrom Rack, your local Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and you can find those designer things on a budget. And even if it's not name brand, they still have so many nice things, okay? So that's number 9. Now, number 10, drum roll, please. So number 10 is going to be, if all else fails, gift cash. Cash money, baby, okay? Because at the end of the day, who doesn't want cash? I know I do. Really, y'all can give me that up front if this is too hard for you. Because one thing about cash, it ain't never gonna go to waste and nobody is gonna forget about it or lose it, okay? That's the best thing that you can give someone because it is something that will be appreciated and it will be used. And if you really don't have the time to think about what gifts to give, you really just, after all 9 of these tips, are unable to implement them or figure out how to do them, you're not creative, you don't really care, just gift cash because it will always be appreciated and it'll always be used. All right. So I hope these 10 tips really helped you. I hope most of all what you've taken from this is be creative, even if you don't have much to spend. Pay attention to your people. so that you will know what they like. And please, 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 please do not gift anyone anything that you would not want to receive yourself, okay? Thanks, guys. Please share this video with others. I'm sure this can really, 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 really help so many people, especially during this holiday season. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Share my other videos. Like them. Comment on them. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.